Ja'Marr Chase is currently one of the best players in the NFL, but today we set all of his attributes to a 0 overall. But the good thing is today we're going to be getting him all the way up to a 99 overall. And the way we're going to do this is gift him some yards. For every catch, he gets 2 points. For every 3 yards, he gets a point. And every touchdown equals 10 points. No, look how slow he's running. He just dropped his pass. Literally nobody was around him, and he just dropped it. But somehow he catches that pass. That makes absolutely no sense. That was like 10 times harder than the other one. I know it's a 4th down, but I'm going to go for it because I really don't care if we win. I just want to give Ja'Marr Chase as much yards as possible here. He is wide open and catches the ball, gets a couple of yards. Okay, we're doing solid so far. 2 catches for 14 yards on our first drive. Now, we did lose this game 54-0. Ja'Marr Chase actually continued to have a pretty solid game. 13 receptions for 81 yards, which means we have a total of 53 attribute points. There is 2 things specifically I want to work on for him, and that is speed and catching. We're just going to split all our points between those 2. Now it's time to hop in game 2 versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, and we're already starting the 15-yard line. It would be amazing to get Ja'Marr Chase a touchdown right here. We're going to send him on a little slant route. Hopefully he beats his man, but he does. I'm going to throw it anyways, and he drops it. Okay, well, we got to put that catching a lot more up than we already have. I really don't know what to send him on to get him open in the end zone, though. He is open over the middle here and gets to about the 5-yard line, 3rd and 3. He's 1-1 to the outside, but I really don't trust him to beat his man. Let's see if he can do it here, though. He is open over the middle. He catches it. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown, Ja'Marr Chase. And that is an automatic 10 points and his first touchdown of the challenge. Now, really, other than that, he hasn't done much in this game, but we are starting to get some yards in garbage time. Jesus Christ, I really don't know how he held on to that one because he got popped. So in this game, he totaled 9 receptions for 53 yards and a touchdown. So that totals up to 45 points. Split between catching and speeding. Game 3 is against the Minnesota Vikings, and they must have a really bad secondary because Ja'Marr Chase is absolutely killing them right now. We're right outside the red zone, and then I throw it. We could have easily got a touchdown right there, too. It would have been even better, but it was still a pretty good drop. Ja'Marr Chase already has a 5 receptions for 41 yards. Evidently, the Vikings have no clue how to stop the drag route because I just keep running it over and over and over again, and that's how he's getting all his yardage. This is easily the best game that we've had so far. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up having 100 yards before the end of the game. And he did end up having his first ever 100-yard game with 149 yards and 22 receptions as well. That's got to be a record for the most amount of catches in a single game, which equals 93 points to spin. That let us put our speed and catching all the way up to a 70, and we used the rest on change of direction to put that at 50 overall. We still only have a 12 overall Ja'Marr Chase, but like I said, that was easily the best game by far, and I really think we're going to stack yards up over these next 3 games. This hot streak continued against a tough Denver Broncos defense. 18 receptions is 36 points, 135 yards is 45 points, and then the touchdown as well as 10, which adds up to 91 points. Even though I got him at a 70 overall speed, he is still very slow for some reason. I guess agility may be the reason he's so slow, so I put that to a 50 overall and then just split the other points between his short, medium, and deep route running. And he's still a 12 overall. Even though we're getting a lot more stats than we were at the beginning of the season, it feels like I'm getting nowhere whatsoever. The even worse thing is we lost again, so now we're 0-4, and we need to start winning some games because what's the point of having a 99 overall Ja'Marr Chase if we can't make a deep playoff run with him? We're down against the Detroit Lions of 14-0, but we are inside the 10-yard line, so hopefully we score here. If not, we can kiss our season in this game goodbye, and we're sacked. That is the one thing that couldn't happen, and it did. I've been trying to find a balance in this game between feeding Ja'Marr Chase and actually having success. Ooh, that's a pretty good play right there to get back to the 6. I'm not saying I'm trying to score with Ja'Marr Chase necessarily, but if I do, that would be absolutely amazing. But our running back is wide open in the end zone, so I have to go with him. 7 points with 6 minutes left. We could still win this game, but our defense is going to have to step up, and they do. We get the ball back with 3.5 minutes left. And we're back inside the red zone already, going to hand this ball off, and we go all the way to the 4-yard line. We got plenty of time left, 2 timeouts. Now, can we get it to Ja'Marr Chase? I don't want to end up ruining our chances to win this game, but having a 10 extra points would do amazing. And we do get it. Ja'Marr Chase touchdown. 30 seconds left. Y'all might be saying I'm done for this, but I'm going for 2. I'm going to do slants here. I'm not necessarily looking for Chase either. The running back is kind of open, and he gets it. That means it's probably going to be game as long as our defense doesn't sell, and they don't. We finally get a win of 15-14. And we are 1-4 on the season, so we have a lot more work to do if we want to make the playoffs, but that's a great start. Ja'Marr Chase still had a really good game. 13 receptions, 88 yards, touchdown, which gives us 65 points. We get acceleration up to 25, agility up to 70, and change of direction up to a 70. Okay, he made a difficult catch for a couple of yards. I will say one thing, his hands are looking a lot better. What was that? That might have been the most Madden play I've ever seen in my life. Another nice little play, and look at his yards after catch racking up as well. I know he's not the fastest, but at least it's better than what it was. Let's just say this game against the Green Bay Packers didn't go how I wanted it to because we lost 32-0. Ja'Marr Chase had 15 receptions for 116 yards, which only gives us 68 points. Our next game is against the New York Jets. I know they have Sauce Gardner, but thankfully he'll be on T. Higgins, so we can exploit their other places on their team because obviously they're not the greatest team. First play here, come on, just get open, and he makes a great catch for about only 5 yards. I wish we could get like more yards on the catches though. It's 4th down. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We're not gonna make the playoffs at 1-6, so we're just gonna go ahead and go for it. At this point, I'm just hoping that we get Ja'Marr Chase to a 99 overall. How is he dropping that pass? Wide open, I swear. If he drops this, okay, he didn't, and gets the 1st down. They're starting to leave him wide open on these underneath routes, and there he is again. It's just wide open holes in the middle of the field. 4th down here. This might be stupid, but I am going to look towards him, and he did beat his man and caught the ball. Okay, nice play. Hike it, and hopefully he gets open though. God, they are holding him. Oh, he actually did get open. He just dropped that, bro. We have your catch at a 70 overall, and you still can't catch that. You beat your man twice in a row, please? No, he's not. And we end up getting sacked. Yeah, we're probably not even going to be able to score with Ja'Marr. I'm honestly thinking of just looking at somebody different so we can at least get the touchdown right here. No, he's open this time. He catches it and gets in for the touchdown. The Jets do go down and get a touchdown. I'm thinking it's not only our offense that sucks, because if you're allowing the Jets to go get a touchdown in crunch time, we're just not good whatsoever. Now, we are back inside the 10-yard line once again. I would love to give Ja'Marr Chase 2 touchdowns, and we got plenty of time left, so we don't need to rush this, and we get sacked. This offensive line sucks. The defense sucks. Ja'Marr Chase sucks. Everything sucks. 3rd and goal now. Can we at least get closer to the end zone? Oh, Gesicki might be open here, and he is for a touchdown. Not Ja'Marr Chase, but at least we might win this game. You know what? I'm going to go for 2 and make sure we win it. Double slants have never failed me, but they failed me this time. We throw an interception, and that is probably game. Yeah, they run it all the way back for 2 more points. So we lose 23-20. Ja'Marr Chase did have 19 receptions for 113 yards and a touchdown. That means we have a total of 85 points to spend. So I got a couple things to a 70 overall, and then just split the rest between short, medium, and deep route accuracy. Next game against the Chicago Bears was a good one because we had 28 receptions for 198 yards and a touchdown, which equaled 132 points. So we went ahead and maxed out our speed, acceleration, agility. So we're going to use him on the deep ball a lot. And we got some route running up once again. And it also means we finally got him above a 12 overall at a 32. So our next game versus Steelers should be a good one because Ja'Marr can actually run routes and win them now more than just 5 yards from the line of scrimmage. Send him on a little slant, just see how it looks. Oh yeah, it looks a lot better, but I cannot do that whatsoever. That wasn't on Ja'Marr Chase though. That was 100% on me. Just a little simple comeback route. We'll see if he can win that one, and he does catch the ball for a 1st down. That's another 8 yards for him, and then on a 4th down, we'll send him on a slant, hit him there too. I'm telling you guys, this one's gonna be the one. We're gonna have like 300 yards. Oh, that's a touchdown right there. Oh my goodness. He can actually pull away from people now. Touchdown, Ja'Marr Chase. That's an extra 10 points already. Back in the red zone, but only about 20-some seconds left before halftime. Ja'Marr Chase is open and gets to the 1-yard line. Hurry up, spike the ball, please. Pretty confident he can get it on this drag route, and he does. His first game with 2 touchdowns this season. It would be amazing to get Ja'Marr Chase a hat trick. And we get him for another touchdown. It is a tied game of 21-21 with about 2 minutes and 29 seconds left. Let's see if Ja'Marr Chase has that clutch gene. Ends on his slant route, catches the ball. Oh my goodness. Is he about to get a 4th touchdown? Oh no, he pushed him out of bounds. Keep telling you guys, slants like literally never fail me. Look, it's him again. If it's not broke, don't try to fix it. Catches it again to the 5. And we'll send him on it again for a pick. Oh god, I just literally sold the game. I mean, we are tied, so we can still win in overtime. But I would have loved to get Ja'Marr Chase a 4th touchdown. The Steelers go down and get a field goal with 11 seconds left. I might look for Gesicki here. I mean, he's been doing decent on deep balls this season so far, and he doesn't do good there. 5 seconds. We have time for one more play, and this one is incomplete as well. So we just barely lose to the Pittsburgh Steelers. But Ja'Marr Chase has 17 receptions for 213 yards, his first 200-yard game, which gives us 135 points to spend. We went ahead and maxed a couple things out, and also let me upgrade Ja'Marr Chase finally, and that puts him at an 81 overall. He's not at a 99 overall yet, but he's actually a good wide receiver. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you guys, I turned him into a deep threat. We're going to be hitting him a lot on the deep ball. Christian Gonzalez didn't even own him. Yeah, I'm sending him straight down the field right away. I'm not shying away from it. He is 1-1 as well. Throw it up to him, and it is an interception. You know what? I think it's time. We're going to go ahead and try the deep ball. He's one-on-one, outrunning his man and outrunning the safety. And he catches it. Finally, we connect on a deep ball. We only took about, what, 10, 11 weeks? And if we do it once, we can do it again. And he does catch it on another deep pass. Thank God. Actually, can he get this touchdown as well? Slants are looking pretty darn good, though, as always. And he does get it for the touchdown. That game gave us a total of 123 points. So we went ahead and maxed out his spectacular catch and medium route running, which now puts him at an 89 overall. Literally 9 more overall to go. He should be able to get that next week because we are playing the Baltimore Ravens. Even if they had a good defense last year, it wasn't nowhere near the New England Patriots. Ja'Marr Chase is a deep ball merchant now. Literally, he wins every one of them. Don't put him one-on-one. Oh my lord, you can really see the speed on the slants as well. He is breaking away from his opponent, and he goes all the way in for a touchdown. Our second big one that we have for our team. I can tell that we're going to have a big game right here. Leaving him one-on-one again on the outside. The safety's going over there, but still, I think he's going to burn both of them. And he does catch it, and he gets to the 30-yard line. I thought he was going to be gone, but still, a huge play right there. I didn't realize we were having that great of a game. 261 yards is 120 points, 16 receptions is 32, and then the 4 touchdowns is 40, which gives us 192 points. We maxed out a few attributes, including stamina, and that gets us to a 93 overall. It'll literally only take one more game. We should do it against the Buffalo Bills. And let's just say that Ja'Marr Chase had another very good game, and that was enough to finally get us to a 99 overall. That took a lot longer than I expected. But if you watched the whole entire video, thanks for sticking it out for me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share because this took so long to record. I'll check you guys out next time. Peace.